So it's Sunday, and here I am again with Kobe. He's like a child because every time you talk in the phone he starts barking. And we're sitting in a little sanctuary, which seems to be, there's my block of flats over there. We're sitting in a different place. We're normally sitting down there, and I've moved the chair because it's raining. And we're sitting underneath this wonderful tree. I bought a cup of coffee with me. Well, actually, I put the coffee in a jar. Look at that. I've drunk it nearly now. And I bought a book with me. And I got the book one in a charity shop. And it was called Ma. He sold me for a few cigarettes. And this is book two. Ma, I'm getting myself a new mummy. And it's by a lady called Martha Long. And it's not a fictional story, it's her autobiography. And it took her years. She didn't start writing it until she was in her 60s. About her life in Ireland. You got to get this book. You got to start off with book one. And it's written fantastically. It's written how it's spoken, in perfect English. And it didn't just take me. I mean, typical life story. Don't really want to tell everyone because it's embarrassing. And it's fantastic. Martha Long. Martha Long. And ironically, I'm sitting in this little haven, which it seems that only I know about, me and Kobe dog. We're not supposed to be here. And this is the hospital that I was born in. And that's where I live. And my son said to me, Mum, if there was a graveyard over there, that's where you'd be buried. And although my life's taken me to a lot of places in the world, I've always had a base here in London, Walthamstow, which is where I was born. Thorpe Combe Hospital, which is where I am now. And do you know what, Martha Long? You've inspired me to sit and write my story. Because like a lot of people that have had not such a fantastic past as a childhood and whatever, you get a bit embarrassed. You get embarrassed to say, yeah, when I was a kid, we used to argue about the piece of cardboard because we all wanted it to put in our shoes because we had a hole in our shoes, which were actually sports plimsolls, and it was winter. And we didn't have any money. We used to go to the shop and ask the shopkeeper for bones, the butcher's shop for bones for the dog, whereas really they was going in the soup with the rest of the vegetables. But you don't tell people things like that because now I'm all grown up and I've got a master's degree and everything else like that. And yeah. And as Martha said, it did her the world of good to start writing things. And I used to always write, but never thought about publishing it because it was embarrassing, you know. Because people don't want to hear these things. They want to hear all good things. They don't want to hear anything that was bad. They just want to hear good things. So I think you've done me the world of good, Martha. I think I'm going to sit and write. So God works in mysterious ways. And I found your first book in a charity shop. And I'm now reading your second book, but that's only because I ordered it off the internet and it came last. But I've actually read all of your books now. So Martha Long, if ever you get to see Kobe and P, he's my sanctuary, my Kobe. Why is Kobe my sanctuary? Because I can sit here without worrying about who's going to leap up. Without worrying about who's going to leap up behind me. Who's going to come get me. Because he'll let me know. And and we're going to go and play now. So, if everyone out there has got something that they need to write down, you don't have to have it published. Just write it down, and it sort of cleans your soul. Yeah, it cleans your soul. So, you know what? There, but for the grace of God, go you and I. And yesterday, I went to my daughter-in-law's. We had a good family gathering, loads of them there, because I adopted a lot of kids along the way as well. It's a bit of a long story. And after I left, she was cuddling Adam, one of my grandchildren, and they both of them slipped over on the wooden floor with their socks on. She managed to fall against the sofa and smashed all her ribs up and ended up in the hospital for 4 hours getting her ribs sorted out. And she's in a right state today because although she didn't break her ribs, she's badly bruised them, and even coughing or sneezing or breathing is painful. So poor cow. So you know what? Life changes in just a zip. Just a zip. Just a zip. Right, so it stopped raining. Kobe's had his ball play, and I'm going back to my home over there. And I'll speak to you later. Love you all lots. Bye bye.